Good morning and welcome back to the zombie apocalypse and to whatever this town's name is. It doesn't have what we're looking for, so we're gonna move on. Now, the next place we're gonna head out towards is a vanilla location. So first of all, I'll have to do a drive around town to see if it has a mechanic shop. I know it has one. And yeah, we kind of know the layout. It's gonna be a little bit tricky to find I guess we just have to clear out the place and stay at the mechanic shop for the time being. It doesn't really have a nice nearby house to stay at, I would say. I think this road will take a little bit of a turn here. Then it should turn back north, and then we're gonna be almost at our targets. Should see then a gas station on the right hand side. No, that's a farmhouse. HMI. Oh, interesting. It still has the Taylorsville map on the ground, which was on the ground where we started our journey. Alright, fair number of zombies here. There is actually an uncomfortable number of zombies to get up and start fighting. Get out and start fighting. This is the garage we're looking at. Yeah, from memory, like, it's not getting any better if we go into the residential area there. Maybe taking this farmhouse here. Oh, there's so many on the fields also. I think taking the farmhouse would be the safe option, but it's also probably adds like 2 days to this whole project. Let's just see if we can find a nice place where we can get off the bike and start fighting zombies. At the moment, it doesn't look like there's one. Even back here, like, normally driving up the road a little bit is an option. I think it takes a little bit longer to get off the bike than to get out of the car. So I kind of have to adjust my usual approach to things like this. Any overrunners? Not so far. to go into full panic mode here. Almost makes me concerned of how many more are coming. What are you seeing that you're so scared of? Killed 1,000 zombies. Shit together. So I think that's safe enough here now. I'm gonna drop some of the extra weight that we don't need with us. Grease gun, shotgun, stock. That gets us under the weight limit. Good. Yeah, not playing with strength 9. But only strength 7 is definitely a change. Right. So since we are at this end of the whole neighborhood, we might as well start clearing this out and use the army surplus store kind of as our hunker down at night spot. Just wanted to get one of those chairs from inside to do a little bit of a rest. Oh, he hopped out that way. That was a long rest. Didn't expect it to be that exhausted already. Okay. I'm gonna clear around the whole building. Shouldn't take too long. Somebody's inside, banging on doors. Oh boy. Actually, on second thought, I don't like that fighting angle. Let's just come around to the front side and fight from there. It looked like there were way more here on the parking lot. Did I just really misread this? Oh, it's those guys that just wandered off. Well. No house. It's always a good sign. That little room. Let's do the old key trick, see if we can get a key for the building. I mean, I could just disassemble that door, that security door there, but... If I'm gonna stay here for a day or two, or three... as well, have a door between us and the zombies, or like multiple doors. It's bad enough that the shop has a big window front. No keys? Of course not. Like any random house you get into, first zombie you kill probably has the key. And you really want to just piece out a key, and the game's like, no. No keys for you. No, any of the zombies were a little bit too far away, so you're my last try. If you don't have a key, then I don't care anymore. I'm gonna take down the door. There we go. Oh, hang on. I was looking for the key towards the bottom of the body, and it was on top because I kind of accidentally clicked on type and changed the sorting of the loot window. I hate when that happens. Just want the default sorting, and I never figured out how to get back to default. There is a yellow flashlight. So yeah, rid of the old hand torch. Okay. Mr. Doorbanger. Now, given that we just, you know, got ourselves into a gun store with a decent amount of guns and ammo, and if I'm not mistaken, just to confirm this, loot rarity, yeah, everything. No, okay, I left ammo at rare, but everything else is extremely rare. Alright, so. No, then it's okay. Then it's I thought for extremely rare that's a lot of stuff, but apparently I decided, hey, I want to do a little bit of shooting in this run, since we are playing with the firearms mod we've never played with before. So okay, that's a good reason enough to go through some of that ammo, eh? Let's actually open these magazines. Bullets back into the backpack, and then we can do some shooting. That was a weird hit. I would have thought that with the advanced trajectory, that should not have hit that zombie that I wasn't even targeting at. way fewer zombies here than what I had the impression was in here when we drove past. Trying to get a feeling for the sound range of this weapon. We have a silencer, but clearly these guys were attracted by the shots. Gotta check behind the building, because that's where we kind of drove through, right? That's all looking clear so far. Let's start pushing for the mechanic shop. Still plenty of daylight left. And now that we have a proper flashlight, I'm also not opposed to doing some fighting in the dark here. There's definitely a noticeable difference on how far I let the targeting reticle bring it down here. Ah, you're fast, boy. Not anymore. Just missed that guy. It's a propane gas trunk. Probably empty. They're always empty. Gonna check it anyway. Keep up the hope. I'm still surprised this is a full auto weapon, where I can't change the fire mode, and so far I've been able to just squeeze the trigger one bullet at a time. This feels strong. Gotta say. It's too strong? No, I think there's suppressors are fairly rare. And we spent our time, right? We did the whole shooting training in Cedar Hill, and we are like at what, aiming 5 or so now? Yeah. I think for aiming 5, that's about what you would expect. If you go in fully loaded with a good amount of ammo. Yep, 6 units of propane in there. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more work with this one. I'm fairly certain like one of the garage doors is broken by default. Sound range is still fairly loud. So I think the previous run we did, where we had the British weapons with the silencers, that felt way quieter. Let's bang it on the garage doors here. Okay, crap, point blank. Ah, time for the nightstick. Skill is not high enough for run and gunning here. Yeah, I think we need to check here, get into the shop, check who's banging on the doors. No, this is just open, right? Yeah, I think for now, we're just gonna open everything up so nothing else breaks. Now I need to find a generator. Where do I get a generator in this area? This neighborhood. Is that door back here? Ah, okay. Alright, just leaving everything open just so that nothing gets busted. Alright. it's coming up onto the evening hours. I'm still kicking. I forgot that they would just jump through it again. Like that. Shooting up out the window for the runner there. Could have ended poorly. Sides again. Okay, let's go in. I'm not sure I'm gonna pick up anything just now, because we're already still kind of overloaded. You might as well pop a can here. And we'll come back before we leave, I think. Never propane gas tank. Take a thing. This is just gonna hit the car if I shoot at that group. So let's just start shooting here and wait for them to hear the shots and walk around the car. They're walking around the car, not running around the car. Alright, so yeah, this does not have a garage door, so we need to barricade this. Then the idea is also that we're probably going to put cars in front of the other doors, so they can't be attacked. Put some graffiti here that says, hey, this is a safe base, so our survivors know. Wow. Hey, if we ever need propane, it's right here. Now, finding a generator is going to be a different thing. If we're super lucky, I think we can find one in this little shed. Yeah, the moment I start moving, I might as well forget about using that weapon. Let's open this little thing up. Ah, Randy is such a lucky guy. No what to say. Take that. That's probably the biggest problem already solved here. But yeah, we want to kit this one out a little bit better than the last one, so probably have if we can find a barbecue or something, so somebody would be able to prepare food inside. We have a water cooler, I'm fairly certain somewhere here in these. So water supply should be fine. What else? The fridge, maybe? It's gonna be a pain to transport, though. Got some shops here, so we can provide some food supply. Yeah. Somebody else also found the military surplus store, and I thought, yeah, I got ammo now. I think most of these shops really just have fresh food. It's just building here. I guess there's one reason actually to check these kind of stores to see if there might be a key for the cars, because so far we still can't hotwire cars. Pretty much any shelf in a shop, well, in any building, could have keys for the cars that are parked outside. Let's check this out here. Things the exit. There's rotten food in here. Nothing special in the back. Alright, last shop. Yeah, this is just fresh produce. But I think they have like some shelves. Well, one shelf with food in the back. A whole can of oats. Good stuff is in here. Yeah. Okay, so a lot of this is gonna be the food supply for the base we're about to build. All right, so yeah, I still think even with the brand new a large flashlight if I'm going to be working on that base and chopping down some trees for wood and stuff. And proper daylight. So let's do a quick check of the cars back here. Surely none of them will have a car alarm. Not even concerned. I'm surprised how many of these cars are just open. I mean, sure, none of them have the keys inside, unless they were just randomly on the door and I picked them up. There's a weird mechanic in the game where a key can actually be on the door of a car. And it's just, you know, then if you go through that door into the car, then you will have the key in your inventory. There's a mod where that then adds a, hey, the key was on the door pop-up that your character says, because otherwise there's no way to notice that. But I think it would be a otherwise closed car. Do we need winter clothing? Fine. Maybe find a scarf. Maybe grab the winter hat for... I'm not gonna put it on just yet, but... You know, Randy has his standards, but he also doesn't want to get sick. Alright. Another successful day. This time actually with some perspective on what to do next. Alright, so we're gonna fortify that building. So I'm gonna need a bunch of wood because of the office part of that building. It has a bunch of windows and it has very many doors. And we need to find a few workable cars to either like put in front of the garages or to push other cars in front of it. You read through into the next morning. Okay, might as well finish it. Ah, cool. Another book we no longer have to carry around. Alright, fresh new days. Yeah, lots to do for Randy, but he'll gonna start doing that in the next episode. So thanks for watching. So a Spiffo energy drink here to start off the day. That leaves me with an empty can. And yeah, I'll see you next time.